Hello friends, I am Lakshman. You are watching Learn Programming by Lucky Sor YouTube channel. In this video, you will learn some of the project manager entry questions especially for programming developers. These questions are frequently asked in any MNC companies while you are facing project manager interview. I need not to tell who are having about 10 years of experience in IT as a programming developers. However, these questions are very useful who are having experience between 2 to 6 years in IT industry. So the following are the frequently asked project manager entry questions. The first one is, what is the architecture of your project? Project architecture is nothing but when client sends the request to the server generates the response. Whatever the functionality works internally when client sends the request to the server generates response. This is nothing but project flow. Generally, for any project architecture, we are using three-tier architecture. They are client layer, server layer, backend database layer. Here, client is nothing but your browser, and servers are Tomcat, WebLogic, Glassfish, etc. Depends on the project. And backend software are Oracle, MySQL, etc. It is also depends on the project. The next question is, what are your roles and responsibilities in the project? To ask this question to you, there is a reason. If you are looking for evidence of your ability to successfully complete a project, and they are trying to aware of what kind of technologies you applied in your project. So honestly answer to this question, what kind of technologies you worked on and what role you played to success your project. The next question is, what are the technologies you have worked on? This is also one of the frequently asked questions for experienced developers, since the interviewer wants to know whether he is suitable for this opening or not. If you are a Java developer, you should say mostly Spring and Hibernate combination frameworks. The next question is, what are all different standards you employed for the project? To this question, you have to tell the different standards you employed during the project. You can explain the various standards applied for testing, quality, and project delivery, etc. The next question is, what is your view on innovation? This is a very tricky one to know about your way of thinking and attitude. In my opinion, innovation allows me to introduce new ideas and create new opportunities for exceeding exceptions. The next question is, how do you handle non-productive team members? In the company, each team have different kinds of persons from others. The best answer to this question is, need to talk to the members and find out what motivates them. Lack of skills and lack of importance of general causes. The next question is, how do you manage time? This is also one of the tricky questions. So say like this, I break my schedule into modules and try to achieve my target by completing each task individually. At the same time, I also use multitasking. The next question is, how do you handle team members who come to you with their personal problems? While you are playing a main role in the project, sometimes the team members will come with their personal problems. At the time, make sure you are not the part of the problem. Be compassionate but fair. In this case, if it is possible, help them. The next question is, what is the difference between architecture and design? Architecture is defined as both the structured description of the system and the structure of the system itself, whereas design is a process of problem solving and planning for a software solution. Both are essential to make successfully our software project. Finally, the last question, how many projects have you done? Honestly say to this question which you completed successfully projects. So that's all about some of the project manager round interview questions. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and also share your friends. Thank you for visit.